Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, September 21st, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 5032 Southwest 207th Place, Beaverton, Oregon, 97078. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the crawl space cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some H sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain waste piping. We are running some water from the half bathroom sink that you should see us joining us momentarily, and there it is. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We are doing it from the sewer scope, from the crawl space. We looked around for a clean out on the exterior of the house and could not come up with one. So we are under the house. And again, 3-inch ABS. We're going to transition here. So at 52 feet, this signifies transitioning pipe size. So we're going from a 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials. We're going from ABS plastic into 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into the city branch piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. There was a couple of areas of marginal pitch. Some of it was even before we left the house. The sewer pipe leaves the house. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things. With the amount of weight on these pipes, the amount of pressure on these pipes, certainly additional leveling can happen over time. So we'd want to keep an eye on this pipe. Okay, we're going to call it good there. So we'll say 69 feet to the city lateral, about 70 feet to the city lateral. I'm going to turn off the water. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Yeah, you definitely don't get as good of a sewer scope from crawl space.
Nope.
You just kind of happen to blast it through there.
Well, at the end there, I could barely even get it through. Your neck is killing me. So having, like, from the angle I'm having to do this.
Alright, so again we have, it took two of us to push the camera through from the crawl space. One person down below. There was not an exterior clean out. It would be recommended to either install a proper exterior clean out or come up with the clean out, dig it out, or wherever it may be. We spent some time digging around out there and could not come up with it. So we did the sewer scope from the crawl space. A little bit tricky pushing it through all the turns, but we did make it. So 70 feet is the lateral. Now we've turned off the water. We're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So we're going to slowly start coming back the other way. There's a little bit of residual water still coming through, but for the most part everything should be drained. You can see there's it looks like grease put down the sewer pipe, so that might need to be blown out at some point. It's pretty minor at this point, but there is like a greasy type material in the sewer piping. It's called a professional pipe jetting maintenance, where you take some pressurized water and blow all of this out, and then you get to start fresh again. You can see the thick buildup, and the pipe is not very old. It's 6 or 7 years old. There's a little bit of standing water there, so this is with the water off at about 33 feet. Let's take it back on through. So with the water off, you can see some marginal pitch. The camera head goes underwater for just a few inches and then comes out of it. So very, very minor, but there is a little bit of an area of marginal pitch where the camera head is submerged for about 6 inches and then pops out of it. We'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to see what he thinks and see if he deems any necessary repairs. Also, you know, the buildup, like I said, inside the pipe is not helping things. So that was an area it was hard to see with the water on because we were having to push so hard to get through all the turns in the pipe all the way down to the city lateral. So we can see it better with the water off. And with the water off, some of it drained out, or everything's drained out of this pipe, but there was still a little bit of residual. Very, very minor, like I said, about 6 inches, but the camera had to go underwater for just a second there.